Hi everyone, welcome to Taylor's Law School. My name is Putri Sofia Amiruddin. I'm a senior law lecturer as well as program director for Master of Laws program at Taylor's University. I am personally very happy for all of you for taking this extra initiative to pursue your postgraduate studies at Taylor's University. At Taylor's Law School, we provide two specialized programs, namely International Business and Trade Law, as well as Healthcare and Medical Law program. Itself has been established since 1992. We have been in existence for as long as 25 years or more. And we started way back by introducing a program on Bachelor of Laws, and slowly after that we've developed Master of Laws program. So when we introduced it in 2012, we have subsequently received accreditation from the Malaysia Qualifying Agency in 2014. So the number of students have actually grown since the Master of Laws program has received its accreditation. So with regards to the schedule of the program itself, for students embarking into this program without a law degree, students are required to take a bridging course which only runs for 10 weeks. So this course will teach students about hierarchy of courts, how to read statements how to read judgment and provisions with regards to the role of Attorney General, role of prosecution. So this would actually provide students with an understanding before they can proceed to the Master of Laws program. So students coming in with a law degree can immediately embark on Master of Laws program. The Master of Laws program itself runs for 18 months, and students will need to complete Research Methods 1, Research Methods 2, dissertation, as these three are the core modules, and also 4 elective modules depending on which program that you take. So with regards to the program itself, it's a hybrid program where it consists of face-to-face delivery in class as well as delivery virtually via Zoom or Microsoft Teams, and this will happen in week 3, week 4 and week 5. So we call the blended learning week. It's because this is where students from wherever they are, either they're from outstation or at their workplace, they can still learn online and still participate in online discussion and activities. And Taylor's University lecturers are exposed with various online platforms and can still get students to engage in a meaningful and interactive discussion, even though it takes place virtually. So it is beneficial for those who are working, especially for medical doctors, because they have their own schedule. They can still participate in discussion during week 3, week 4 and week 5. So which means that students will need to come on campus on the first and second Saturdays, as well as on week 6 and week 7 Saturdays. So the week in between will take place on 9. With regards to the list of subjects, there are 5 modules offered by Taylor's Law School, but students will only need to complete 4 elective modules. So the elective module will be offered by the school itself depending on the availability of the subject specialist. Once students have completed 4 elective modules, both Research Methods 1 and Research Methods 2, as well as dissertation, so then it can be said that the students have completed their Master of Laws program. With regards to the assessment, the component is divided into 2. So the students will need to complete coursework which carries 60%, whereas for final examination, it only carries 40% for each module. With the exception of bridging course module, for bridging course, the coursework carries 40%, whereas for the final examination, it carries 60%. So that only applies for the bridging course. So this is the assessment breakdown for the International Business and Trade Law for students starting in June. So the 2 modules that students will take would be Research Methods 1 and the first elective module, which is the International Dispute Resolution, followed by the Law of WTO in August, International Business Law in November, international sale of goods in March, and student can embark on research methods 2 and dissertation in June. So for the healthcare and medical law program, students who are embarking on bridging course will start the program in June semester, followed by research methods 1 and medical negligence module in September, medical ethics in November, healthcare regulation policies in March, informed consent and confidentiality in June, and can embark on research methods 2 and dissertation in August 2021. So all of this module will be offered by the school, and it depends on the availability of the module leader, as the leader cross-stitch between the undergrad as well as the postgrad programs. So please keep in mind that each student must take the core module, which are the research methods 1 and research methods 2, as well as dissertation, and must complete 4 coursework elective. With regards to the grading scale, so students will need to bear in mind for bridging course, the passing rate would be 50% and above. In the circumstances where student acquires marks between 40 to 49, and students will be entitled to resit the exam. For Master of Laws program, passing rate is 65 and above. In the circumstances where students achieve marks between 50 to 64, students are entitled to resit for that particular module. So this is the master calendar for the year of 2020. So this is provided to students so that they are able to schedule their learning progress as well as provide this master calendar to the employer to allow them to attend classes on Saturdays as well as to sit for final examination. So the final examination for June semester would be on the 8th of August, and the final examination for the September semester would be on the 24th October itself. So these are the key dates where students need to ensure that they are able to sit for final examination. So for any inquiries with regards to academic or non-academic matters, students are more than welcome to address their inquiries to Campus Central at taylors.edu.my. So the next slides, I'll provide a briefing on how to use Turnitin. Turnitin is actually a platform where it can check a student's originality as well as whether or not there's element of plagiarism. The reason being is because Taylor's University view plagiarism very seriously. Hence, it is good if students able to understand how Turnitin works, because all assignments will be required to be uploaded on Turnitin. So how can students access Turnitin? Essentially, students will need to go to Times page at www.times.taylors.edu.my and click login. Subsequently, students need to enter their username and password. Click My Latest Module, which is on the left side of the screen, and select the particular module that's available. So in that page itself, there will be a section where the module leader will upload a Turnitin link. Students will need to click on that link and upload their assignment on the next page. That's how the submission page looks like. Once students have uploaded the assignment, the students can click submit, and students will receive a digital receipt that the assignment has been uploaded. Usually it takes 24 hours for the Turnitin to check on the similarity. Hence, it's good if you're able to allocate 3 or 4 days before the deadline of the assignment to submit your assignment on Turnitin so that you can view the percentage and make changes accordingly. So it's simple as that, only 9 steps to follow. So do make sure that all of you are able to submit your assignment on Turnitin. That's all from me. I hope you enjoy your learning at Taylor's Law School, and I look forward to be seeing all of you soon.